pamper her. I couldn't retrieve. I thought of speaking to um, our guest lecturer yesterday, Mahendra. Balu, sir,
Yes.
let them express in whatever natural language they are interested at first. At first.
Okay.
So later they'll by coping up with some confidence that has to be converted into English. Let's say first five sentences to sentences. Let them speak whatever language they are interested in. Okay.
Limitations. Yeah, good.
That's what limitation should be there. So after fifth or sixth sentence, they'll have to convert that into English and continue.
Good.
Dear students, give a chance to people to laugh at you. Let the people laugh at you.
Let them insult.
Yeah, we're bringing yesterday's incident here. Let people recognize and notice that you're doing something wrong. When people are focusing that you are doing something wrong, which means they are noticing you, which means they can able to understand you, which means there is a focus on you. So people are listening you. Dear students, understand people are listening you. How great it is. People do really listen us, listen me. They are listening you. They are listening. Let people listen. Let people judge us because yeah. Since Mahendra sir said, mistakes are general or common errors. Human being on average in a single day commit 20 to 80 mistakes. Majorly 20 to 80 mistakes. This is one of the smallest of the small communication error we commit. You commit a mistakes. I am from Telugu medium background. I can also speak Telugu. I speak Telugu fluently. But since I choose it, because I have overcome, I was like you, dear students. Balu sir, what is today's topic? I couldn't go through your message.
Yeah. Tell me about your parents' aims, their best friends, their memorable days, their strengths and weaknesses, and everything their favorites.
Okay, since you asked me something, I have to tell the association I have with my parents. Uh, I am a single parent child.
Wow.
Dear students, when I was 4 years, 4.5 years, when I was about to 5 years, I don't remember, my father was died. Like he left. Since then, my sister was in the cradle still. She was 2.5 months old or 3 months old. The only thing that I remembered was when I was lighting my father's final ritual prayer. అంతంగా చితిమంట అంటిస్తుంటే I remember that incident. That is sometimes still hovers my mind. That haunts my mind. Sometimes when I remember my father, it comes in my dream. It comes in my memory. It comes in my imagination. It was probably my father's death which provoked me that I have to do something to help my mother because I have seen how my mother really worked for my education. So that was my first childhood memory that I can never forget it and I cannot overcome. The association that I have with my mother is, of course, single child, single parent. Since I'm only male child to my mother, she used to love me like anything. She used to give me whatever I wish, whatever I want to ask for. But one thing I realized in my post graduation when I came to Hyderabad and study here, what did I really help my mother? Did I help in her work? Probably no. Did I really help fetching her food? Probably no. Did I really do something brings or gives her good? Probably no. And all the questions which I started asking, probably no. Then what is that which I gave her? She feels happy. Then I started researching on us. I didn't really ask my mother, now, Amma, what do you really like me to do? I didn't ask her. అమ్మ నేను నీకు ఏం చేస్తే బాగుంటుంది I didn't ask her. So I started researching her, and at the end, I realized the moment when I have become a person she is striving. నేను ఎప్పుడు ప్రయోజకుని అవుతానో ఆ మూమెంట్ కోసం వెయిట్ చేస్తుంది. వాట్ ఎవర్ ఐ వాస్ ఇట్ వాస్ ఫర్గాటెన్. Whatever I am today is remembered in my mother's mind. I was mischievous, miscellaneous, notorious, misbehavior, and irrespected child, or anything. But today, the position where I'm holding, my mother can go to her village and say, my son is an assistant professor working in a particular most famous university or college in Hyderabad. That what makes my that what makes my mother happy. So then I realized, oh, this is what I wanted to gift for my mother. The moment when I became an assistant professor for 1 or 2 years, my mother started feeling happy with me. So that was the situation I wanted to gift her. And that is the memory I carry with her. And the second memory is the moment when I got married. That she felt happy. So those are the association I have with my family.
And the moment when your baby,
Balu, I think, and
baby, the moment you got baby.
that's actually so memorable moment when I have become son to father. The father I am now. Of course, an unexpressible moment, but there is something that I can talk about my child. So this is the only moment I would like to take to talk about my father's memory that I have, and then my mother's happy moment she has with me. Some other day I'll talk about my spouse, health, nature, and my child notorious moment.
Sridhar sir, can I add a point here?
That's it.
ఇదే విధంగా ఇప్పుడు దాకా మనం స్టూడెంట్స్ చెప్పమంటే వీళ్ళు మొహమాట పడుతున్నారు కదా, వీళ్ళ పేరెంట్స్ని తీసుకొని వచ్చి పేరెంట్స్ వీళ్ళ గురించి చెప్పమంటే ఎలా ఉంటుంది ఒకరోజు?
Ayyo, Balu sir, I have to add one more thing to your point. It was yesterday Saturday. I had a parents teachers association meeting. I am a mentor for 60 students.
ఓకే,
So out of 60, 30 parents have come.
గుడ్.
Arey yaar, you don't believe. Every parent has their own complaint to give me. Some say my child is using excess mobile at home. Some say he has misbehavior at home. Some say he's spending his own valuable personal time with cousins or friends. Some say he doesn't come to home after particular hours because he's spending time to. So different complaints. First, we expect to get complaints from students, from parents. Second, they will ask our advice. Sir, what shall I do to let my child overcome this problem? Okay, they ask advice. Third thing, sir, what shall you do to nurture my child to get this job? Maybe placements, maybe government job, maybe some. How do you advise? So there are a number of things people start asking. You have to really ask the parents to you know the module, the technique, the method you take to solve and overcome children and students' problem. Balu, how come there are only four students here? Three students.
Today Sunday, no, they want to kill the chicken and goat.
Let them kill. I have even killed one, two.
No,
But
it's not. They are killing the
learning.
chicken and the goat. They are killing their brains with eating more stuffy,
Yes,
as Sadhguru
that's
says.
what Same thing. Yeah, as Sadhguru says. But one thing here, see, whatever they are eating, having that, but learning has no day. Learning has no time. Learning has no day or night or time, good, ominous, or nothing.
That I
Are
am
they
the
have
real
saying,
example.
I start my vehicle.
I
I
am the
start
real
my
example.
vehicle in. You are real example. I stopped a vehicle in highway and I've come
Yes.
here. I just have a glass of water. I stood here and I'm spending time here.
Sir, take care, sir, while you are going Hyderabad.
Definitely, definitely.
Take utmost care, because you have now you
Uh,
have your mother, and you
no,
have
I'm near to Hyderabad.
father to
I'm
your.
just 5 kilometers away to my
Take care, sir.
5 kilometers away to my place. No, I will be here till the session completes.
Yeah, thank you, sir, for your waiting. So, how does it looks like if I ask every student must bring their parents in front of the camera and to speak about them beside, keeping them beside and talk about them?
Parents indeed feel happy.
No,
Of course,
see,
it's parents' concern.
I don't involve these people. I go with the connection directly. The parents who has WhatsApp, the parents who are studied, well educated, more than 10th or more than 5th, who can operate Google Meet, I can identify and note down, and I will talk to them one day, at least 10 parents. There are only 5 or 4 students, means 10 parents, means that will be a great
Do you have
session,
this, Balu?
sir.
Do you have this principle to conduct some PTA meeting in your college?
There is some system, but sometimes the system sleeps.
You are there to wake up, no?
Yeah, I will do that.
You will do.
I will
You
do
have
that.
to because I
I will give
know.
you an
I'll
alarm.
tell you. Academic is not something you teach in the class. We teach in the class. Academic is something observing students out of the class too.
Yes, sir.
Academic is something to back. Academic is something backing up parents how they are observing their child. Academic is something is where we nurture how students are well-being in the society or by the society.
Yes, sir. You are right.
This is 24/7 surveillance is required by teacher and students. That is what we call academic. Out of the see within the class it's just 30 to 40%, right?
Yes, sir. You are right.
So yeah, Lavanya, Guntaka, F.
Yeah,
These three
she.
students are there. Let them
Yeah,
speak.
Guntaka Nari. She will speak now. Is that okay, Sridhar sir? She will speak.
Hey, there are only three students. Let these three students speak.
No problem, sir. It's not. We never afraid. If no student also, I will conduct. Okay. Yeah, Mr. I think Aluraya is also is there, my friend beside. Yep. Yeah, please turn
Happening
on
with
the
Guntaka.
video. Please turn on the video, Mr. Aluredi.
There's one more person joined, Anita.
Yeah, we will welcome Anita. Please, Anita, please speak about your parents. Anita.
Sir, one thing, my simple request,
Yeah.
whatever language they're interested, first let them speak, sir.
Yeah, now the
Because I've
language
been
barrier is
observing for
removed.
the.
The language barrier is removed.
Uh,
Anybody can, in any language, they can speak.
I am the person. I love my language. నేను ఇట్లనే మాట్లాడతా ఐఎమ్ ఫ్రమ్ తెలంగాణ సిద్దిపేట డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ సి ఐ లవ్ తెలుగు
But either lane.
ఈవెన్ అది 5 sentences అన్నారు కదా 5 sentences స్టార్టింగ్ ఈజ్ ఇంపార్టెంట్ ఎనీ వెహికల్ హ్యాస్ ఇట్స్ ఓన్ స్టార్టింగ్ ప్రాబ్లం కదా ఆ
Okay.
స్టార్టింగ్ ప్రాబ్లం ఒక్కసారి క్లచ్ బట్టి గేర్ వేసి కొంచెం ఒక 10 km/h స్పీడ్ వెళ్ళిన తర్వాత ఇమీడియట్ గా స్పీడ్ అప్ అందుకుంటది కదా ఆ అందుకున్న తర్వాత వాట్ ఎవర్ లాంగ్వేజ్ యువర్ ఇంట్రెస్టెడ్ ఏంటి అది లాంగ్వేజ్ ఇస్ నాట్ బ్యారియర్ ఫస్ట్ యు ఆర్ బ్యారియర్ యువర్ సెల్ఫ్ అమ్మా సార్ యు ఆర్ లుకింగ్ గుడ్ ద అంబియన్స్ ఇస్ గుడ్ ఆ బ్యారియర్ వద్దండి ప్లీజ్ ఏదో మీకు ఏది వచ్చి నెత్తికి ఏదో వస్తే అది మాట్లాడండి ఫస్ట్
Okay, sir. సో భవానీ, ఇప్పుడు నీకు తెలుగులో మాట్లాడడానికి ఛాన్స్ వచ్చింది 5 లైన్లు.
చెప్పండి సార్.
మీ అమ్మ గురించి చెప్పండి. మాకు పరిచయం చేయండి మీ అమ్మగారి యొక్క గొప్పతనాన్ని. చెప్పండి భవానీ గారు.
మాస్టర్.
చెప్పండి భవానీ గారు. చెప్పండి మీ అమ్మగారు మీకు ఎలా పరిచయం అయ్యారు?
అదేంటి సార్ అలా అడుగుతున్నారు?
చెప్పొచ్చు
ఎలా
అండి.
పరిచయం అవుతారు సార్?
ఎలా ఏంటి? నేను మా అమ్మగారికి పుట్టడంతోనే పరిచయం అయ్యాను సార్.
మిగతా వాళ్ళు కూడా
ఇండీడ్.
అలాగే అవుతారు సార్.
అది దాన్ని చెప్పాలి కదా తల్లి నువ్వు.
నువ్వు చెప్పుకోవడంలో ఉంటదమ్మా అమ్మ ప్రేమ అనేది. చూపించుకోవడంలో ఉంటది.
వన్ థింగ్, భవానీ ఇస్ టీచర్ స్టూడెంట్?
భవానీ ఈజ్ ఎ టీచర్ సార్. షీ ఈజ్ ఎ ఆర్మీ టీచర్.
ఐఎమ్ సారీ. సో ఫైన్. ద థింగ్ ఇస్ దట్
భవానీ
our
మేడం
mothers
మీరు
can
వీడియో ఆన్ చేసుకోండి మేడం దయచేసి.
ఎవరు సార్?
భవానీ గారు ప్లీజ్ మీ వీడియో ఆఫ్ లో ఉందండి. ఆన్ చేసుకోండి దయచేసి.
వద్దండి బాబు, మీరు రికార్డ్ చేసేసి యూట్యూబ్ లో పెట్టేస్తారు.
అయితే ఏమవుతుందండి? మీ మొహం అంత చండాలంగా ఉంటుందా అండి?
అవునండి.
ఓ గాడ్.